Good morning. Welcome to Lake Hiawatha Park. I'm Emily Jarrett Hughes. I'm leading our practice this morning. I invite you to just settle in as we wait for more people to join us in this community practice. I hope that you can hear the beautiful buzzing of the insects around me. Just as I was getting set up, I think it was probably a beaver swimming behind me. So who knows what gifts, what visitors are going to come as I am guiding our practice this morning. So good morning. Good morning, good morning, love radiators. Thank you for joining Spring Forest Qigong every day. I'm Emily Jarrett Hughes. I'm a certified healer, certified trainer, and it is my delight to share Spring Forest Qigong every day with you this morning. And this morning, I love when people add information in the comments, either on Facebook or on YouTube. And I love to hear where you are in the world. And this week, I'm going to be using water as a theme. So please also add, as you say hello, what water you're by, if it's a particular lake you live by or a watershed, how you see that. I would love to have all the water in your life made present too in our group. So thank you so much, each of you, for adding that in the comments. So often I meet people at Spring Forest Qigong community events and somebody will say, oh, I heard your Qi talk on water, which I did in January of 2021. And it is on the Spring Forest Qigong website in the Qi Talk library section. If you have an account, you can log in there. And that was definitely a Qi talk that I offered with a lot of passion and dedication about water. And I thought I would sort of do the Spring Forest Qigong everyday version of some of the ideas that are in that Qi talk. And in particular, I'm going to talk about the idea of being a watershed love radiator. And this builds on some ideas that Ched Myers and others have developed. And there's three ways we're gonna that I explore that idea. One is that we're practicing Qigong. We are love radiators in our watershed. And what do I mean by watershed? Watershed is that basin where all the water, like all the mountains, all of that are shedding the water into one direction, into this beautiful basin, river basin. Right now, the technical term for where I am is that I'm in the Minnehaha Creek watershed. And this is right where Minnehaha Creek enters into Lake Hiawatha. And then a couple miles down, it's going to enter into the Mississippi River. So I'm part of the great Mississippi River watershed here in Minnesota, Makoche, land where the Dakotas say the water reflects the heavens. So my favorite definition of a watershed is a basin of relationships. Because in that water, the water is going to connect us all and we are all related. And so that's our first meditation that I'm just going to bring into our practice today is our awareness of being in a watershed as we practice. And that water is bringing us into relationship to all the beings around us. And one more thing I'm going to do in that spirit today is I have a glass jar with me. I'm going to collect a little bit of water from the lake and have it practiced with us. When we practice Qigong, sometimes people, we talk about, like, how can I share this practice with my loved one who's sick or who's in the hospital and they're in ICU. They are just doing their healing right now and are not going to think about a Qigong meditation. We can always bring them in and visualize them practicing with us. And they benefit from joining us through our visualization in their practice. And that same idea includes with the water. And so I'm going to collect some water, and that water is going to be a kind of concentrated place to measure, to collect the energy, the chi of this beautiful chi field of our collective practice that has no bounds of time. And I will share one story too from Carolyn Melnick. She's a certified trainer in Iowa, and she even measured this once. She had, I believe, pH papers, and she gathered some water by the river, and she practiced Qigong in that spot, and she measured the water at the end, and it was very different. And we're going to give it back and then activate through the power of resonance, activate that vibration through all the water. And Carolyn, if you are on Facebook and participating, please correct me or chime in on that beautiful, beautiful story. Okay, so let's begin. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad I have a long microphone. So here's my jar. Do anything crazy. All right, so here's our water, practicing with us. Maybe you have water with you. You're also practicing with that water. Okay. So we're going to begin our practice by settling in to standing position. I just invite you to breathe in through your feet for a moment, up to the top of your head, and exhale from your head down into your feet. Just feel where your feet are, and notice yourself in the watershed where you are. Feeling yourself on this earth and the water flowing through where you are, flowing through you. And we're going to begin gently bouncing through the knees. And then one of the beautiful things this bouncing does is help us get our body attuned to the vibration of earth where we are. So let this bouncing be gentle, such a remedy for how we might hold or clench or be stiff from sleep or our workday. Whatever came before you started this practice with me. I'm going to bring the hands above the head. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now that exhale be a little longer. Help your body detoxify. I love right now, this time of year, I'm surrounded by this constant drone of the insects. It's a constant vibration. Imagine being a physical, bouncing participant in this vibration. Bringing the hands down to the side, we're going to gently bounce side to side. Loosening up the spine. And coming back to center. And to stillness. All right. Now I'm going to widen our stance a little bit. We're going to tap and cup to stimulate the energy flow in the main 12 channels of the body. We're going to start on the cheekbones, tapping 9 times. Love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. Now tapping the base of the eyebrows. love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. With a cupped hand, cupping the top of the head. Love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And cupping the base of the head. Love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And massaging C7 in the big vertebrae and the base of your neck with some circles. I like to do a little circle pinch and release. You'll find the way that feels good with that message. Completely relaxed. Completely relaxed. We're going to clap our hands 9 times. 1, love, love, joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. To the left elbow, cupping it. Love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And the right elbow. Love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And the left armpit. Love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. All right. Love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And tapping the tailbone. It's a nice wide channel of vitality energy coming up into your body, nourishing you, just like this lovely creek like I'm by. And then we're going to tap the hip joints. And now we're going to tap the front of the knees, the top of the knees 9 times. Love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And behind the knee, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. Both sides of the left knee, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And both sides of the right, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to decide what is my most level spot. This is good. All right. So we're going to come to beginning of the universe position. Our feet are shoulder width, maybe slightly wider. Bringing your hands to your side. You're going to stand like a pine tree. Your tailbone is dropped a little bit and your chin is drawn back. So your spine is so long. The tip of your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Smile on your face. You feel your hands are activated but relaxed. We're cultivating that feeling of the pine tree. And the word for that pine tree, for that Qigong relaxation is song. Song. And take some gentle breaths, tuning in to breath. Seeing a gentle light shining deep behind your navel. We say in your heart the password to begin our practice. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. I'm going to add a variation today. I am in my watershed. The watershed is in my body. Watershed and I combine together. You feel connected so deeply with the watershed, with the universe. And with gratitude and deep respect, you call on your best spiritual guide, universe, master, to help you open your heart even more to the universe, to help you balance your body, cultivate longevity, activate your purpose, help you with spiritual awakening. And if there's anything else specific, any person or place you want to include them with us now. You feel the universe is right here supporting and guiding you. And let go now into the feeling of our practice. Trusting you're guided. Now we're going to bring our hands in front of the body, the right hand in front of the heart, the left hand in front of the navel. We're forming the yin and yang. And you feel, you visualize a column of light coming from the bottom of your torso to the top of your head. It's so vital, beautiful, gentle, and supportive. Now we'll begin moving yin and yang. The right hand is going to go up and out. The inside hand come in and up. It continues like a water wheel. Top hand going out and down. The bottom hand coming in and up. Your hands are still in this activated but relaxed way. This is not synced with the breath, just following the flow. Balancing the yin and the yang in your body. Connecting with the wood element. I invite you to visualize as you practice. You are a happy tree. Maybe you're a particular kind of tree that you love. And trees love being in community. You're in a forest. You're in a spring forest Qigong forest. You're also in the forest of your visualization. And you are a tree that is so happy to be part of life. Think how happy the tree is to have all of the animals passing through it. All the birds. How happy you'd be a tree to offer maybe many nests in your branches. How happy you'd be to create special places, homes among your roots for many small creatures. How happy you are to be part of the web of life. happy you are for the rain. Just how happy you are to be in this beautiful world where we are so interconnected. You can visualize all the trees, all the beings along the whole watershed where you are also happy, just like you. And we're coming towards the end of this movement. Bringing your hands together in front of your navel. Take a gentle breath. One more breath in, and we'll bring our hands down. Now we're going to transition back to a seated position. One more part of our practice this morning. Because I don't want to be tangled, have a surprise tripping experience. Wow, I am tangled. I'm going to dolphin the neck. This is so healing for everything from the diaphragm up, for the heart, for the thyroid, for the sinuses, lots of allergies where we are right now. And really invite the fluidness of water to flow through your spine as we practice this. This is such a good for daily maintenance practice. So we're going to breathe in, and on that inhale, we scoop up an egg. And on the exhale, we draw it back. Inhaling, scooping the egg, exhaling, drawing back. This dolphining is really a dance between the back of the head and the heart. So the directions I'm giving you about scooping the egg, drawing it back, really focus on the back of the head. You could also play with leading this movement from the heart, very, very subtly. Noticing how the heart does a small little bow. Your back is still staying on the chair. Your heart does a small bow and then looks up. And you'll know you've come back enough if you can feel all the way up your chest. A really gentle, nourishing, activating stretch. So it took me a long time to find that place that is so nourishing, gentle, and activating, and relaxed too. Right? If you notice that you're tense in any place, just stay really small and gentle. And it's like water, gently soften around it. Don't fight it. Just see what can flow around and invite that stiff place to loosen. Every time you're drawing your chin up, sometimes I feel like a unfurling flower or fern. This is such a good remedy for anybody who spends a lot of time at a desk, looking at any device. And I'm grateful right now the sun is coming out from behind a cloud, shining on my heart as I practice this. And I wish that same sun's warmth shining on your heart. Really gentle, nourishing way. All right, I'm going to do one more move, one more egg. Collected all your eggs. Come back to sitting. See how good you feel. Now just bring your focus back down to your lower dantian, just behind your navel. Begin harvesting all of this good energy. Collecting that energy and seeing it spinning like a ball. Spinning clockwise, faster and smaller and brighter. Feel it as an energy seed of healing medicine for you. Like a potent elixir that we tuck deep behind your navel. Take a gentle breath in. And then again, you can softly open your eyes and rub your hands together. Rubbing between your fingers. Activate between your spine by rubbing between your fingers. Massage the face, heart. And combing the scalp with your fingertips, stimulate all the channels along your head. And cupping your head. And massaging your ears. All right, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to do one more thing. Again, no tripping for me. I'm going to have us cup the kidneys in honor of our water-themed week and really nourish that water element in our body. Massaging the kidneys with the backs of your hands, the palms of your hands, and tap the tailbone. Okay, and so now I want to return this water that we have had join us in our practice to the lake. Masaru Emoto did a lot of research about water, and he said the most important thing we can say to the water every day is, water, I love you. Water, I thank you. Water, I honor you. So with that, today I'm going to say that one more time, and then with joy, return this water back to the river and have this beautiful chi field, all this love we've gathered together, go back to the world to bless everyone. So water, I love you. Water, I thank you. Water, I honor you. Woo! All right. So thank you. Thank you to Master Lin, all the teachers who shared their wisdom with us. Thank you for these teachings that are so simple and so profound. And thank you to the Qigong community, the third essential treasure to this practice. Thank you for joining me so much today. I'll keep on talking about water throughout the week. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Have a beautiful day.